We'll see.
No saves for a DP. It makes me a little nervous.
Tough. Okay. All right. Good stuff. We are ready then, ladies and gentlemen, for game number 2. Massive game for Alliance. They need to win this one to stay in it, or can Virtus.pro make it through to the top 4? Let's find out.
Cinderbrew is actually quite spammable right now.
Yeah, just being able to spam that. The self-attack chance as well, the higher levels you get, can be pretty potent laning phase ability. Save is going to be caught by Fata with a slowdown. Handsken no longer up at that top lane, has rotated down to bottom and has caught this Rubik by surprise, and that's going to be your first blood. It's just so powerful to have this 5 position that is able to just right-click you with the power of perseverance, force you back. Really great skewer. A little bit of body blocking, nothing amazing, but
he's dead.
Will definitely die here, especially with boots on Handsken. Save won't be able to outrun the Magnusaurus unless you can juke him out, but that's a dead end, sir.
Hit level 4 at the exact same time as the Jug is. Whereas a top lane, Epileptic Kid already...
Save, he actually gets into melee range of Nikobaby. No slows required. TA traps well in place to slow down this Spirit Siphon. If anything, they might be able to with the telekinesis pull back to the other side of that cliff. Limmp is going to go for the double Spirit Siphon, but still it's so much damage from the TA with beautiful body blocking from Save. Just absolutely gorgeous.
I think they should definitely def this.
They're going to lead with Brew split now. Epileptic Kid has already moved back, and he really wants to catch that Ursa. He's sending out the Storm Panda. Unfortunately, as he goes into the jungle, he realized the Ursa is just too far away. They're going to have to content themselves with just a kill on Solo Zabat.
And he throws out the Chain Frost there.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing around. If the rest of his team isn't flooding in, this is spot time, though, for
they're going to go back in. Since they missed out on that rotation, his allies have already left, and now Fata is going to be by himself. They can just easily get a dual win for Resolution. The first.
I like this move better.
They're going to try and sneak in a little Roshan here with the meld. They could double stack meld if they wanted to. Or just going to run in straight up, but the Courier's going to run right on by and actually activates the shield just in time. The Brewmaster Primal Split is going to come out. The Courier does die, but if they can make a good fight out of it, well worth it. They toss the Ben up in the air to make sure that no one has no saves available, and they can drop Solo down at their leisure, especially with the skewer back to follow. Sinister Gaze to be able to pull him back a little bit farther, and after this kill, they can go straight for the mid tower, knowing
they can rush themselves. They've got DP ult.
Oh yeah, they absolutely can. With a good amount of damage still left on Nikobaby, thanks to his Diffusal Blade build, Resolution's going to come in just around 1 nuke, activate the Blade Mail, hoping that Alliance aren't going to go for this kill anymore. With Save actually with his spin, Omni Slash is able to finish him off though. The silence onto Epileptic Kid, he could not take the Omni Slash with Save. He's like, hey, I baited a lot of spells. He is really good at drawing attention away from objectives. He did that multiple times around Roshan. He just did it now.
Handsken, he's got Blink Dagger. He's waiting for everybody to clump up, and they are.
Be massive, Virtus.pro. I don't think they expect this at all. The Abandoned may be their only saving grace here. They're going to try and go for the dome. They are going to group up. It'll be a 4-man RP. Save comes in. Tries to steal what he can, but they are all grouped up with that spin. Nikobaby not super happy with it, though, because they didn't actually finish off the TA or the Ursa. He's got to be careful of that physical damage. Save goes to Revolution, who's now been silenced up. Won't be able to try to so low now. Press the attack. He's immediately going to buy back, though. The 2 cores are still a little bit low, but they have a lot of saving mechanisms that VP are still willing to fight. We've got a Hand of Midas Ursa. That's not in fighting shape. No one was quite low at the time. Solo's going to just try and, well, draw some attention away, but eventually this will be a Roshan. We'll see that beautiful RP again that did in the end win the fight, even if it didn't result in a big kill like they were hoping. Back over into the game, Resolution's been caught outside of the Roshan pit. He did buy back for that earlier fight too, so he's now going to be dead for 60 seconds. Hunt down this Death Prophet.
He needs a way to get on top of them, though. No Blink Dagger, no drums. Just kind of relying on the phase boots, which he needs another form of initiation. So does VP on their Legion Commander, but Rezo's timing has been slowed down so much by the fact that he had a buyback, and then he immediately died.
That is pretty rough, especially with the Yule Scepter on the Death Prophet. All this mobility. Solo's gonna get caught eventually. There just was not enough space for you to be able to juke away Solo.
Yeah, just completely stone-faced during this entire time.
And he got the deny though. Well played and well worth, but no one. He's just been caught right next the Radiant Shine with 3 different heroes, solid disables. They used the Primal Split for that, thinking there was going to be more heroes, because after all, they have such good 5v5 that they're never letting VP get in any sort of trade-offs. Good first initiation of the Blink Dagger. Still going to try and burst down this F prop. She's protected by the Frost Shield right now, but it's not good enough. There is too much damage coming out from this duo, and now they could be Fata as well. The TA is trying to play a little bit of distance, though. He's afraid of the Chain Frost. He did cancel. He's going to be slowed down, and the Ursa will manage to get that kill. Epileptic Kid is now stuck pretty deep, though. It's going to be 2-man RP. Instantly taken off by the borrowed time of Solo. He's going to leave Epileptic Kid to die. Next round of items. No,
they know he's here.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is. They're going to land a sentry preemptively. They're going to bring all their heroes over. Start off with the Gold Scepter. They can follow up with the Sinister Gaze, but they needed actual damage to be able to catch no one. Maybe they can still slow him down, though. The Spirit Siphon from long range is going to be able to catch him, and that should be the death of no one. He's going to turn and fight, do as much damage as he can, trying to kill Fata.
Yeah, if you go for the 5-on-5, I feel like you will lose on VP. The only successful teamfight that they've had was one where they found Limmp isolated out by himself. Solo's just leading them on a wild goose chase. Yeah. He's just running in circles, hoping that they 5-man after him. The only way to counteract that is to get this Aegis. Then you don't really care so much.
Round 2 of this one, where the press the attack maxed out, though. The Ursa is so fast that Alliance are just all of a sudden... Wait, what? They were in Roshan? They just took the Aegis and cheese, and now they're going to try and fight. It's actually Epileptic King jumps to the back line, goes straight for Fata, but Fata with a Frost Shield protecting himself in a big duel. They actually lock down the Death Prophet. The Only Slash is going to be able to win that duel, and slowing down no one as well. No one. The melee core is being kited around, saying Soul RP, but it's too late. The cores, almost all of them are dead, with the Storm Panda tossing the Ursa up in the air. All of the damage has been negated. Limmp will live. Fata will live.
And Fata doesn't even go down, and he was the original target that they all
coming in for the side, trying to burst down Limmp. He's so close. Limmp almost dies. 60 HP. A Yule Scepter going down. He needs another round of nukes. He has Spirit Siphon, but they're Spirit Siphoning each other, and it's not good enough. Limmp has the Ghost on his side. The Supernatural will for Alliance. 19-4. Just a slow